Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw Detective Pikachu from Pokemon. Let's get started in the center of our page with the eyes. So we're going to move over to the left side and draw on the upper eyelid. We're going to draw a straight angled line from the outside, come down straight and in. Now we're going to leave a large gap in the center and do the same thing in the opposite direction on the right. So let's line up the inside of the eyelid, draw that angled line going up and out. Now we're going to tuck the eyes in underneath the eyelid, so it's a circle. We're going to leave a gap on the outside, so stepping in, draw on the bottom half of the circle, and we'll go up, leaving a little overlap on the inside. Let's do the same thing on the right. At the top of each eye, we're going to draw a smaller half circle for a highlight. Now we're going to add a glare along the bottom. Starting on the left side of the eye, we're going to curve up, and then back down. Let's fill the outer areas in black. Now along the bottom edge of the eyes, we're going to move towards the center and draw on the nose. We're going to start with a short, straight line going across. Now we're going to come down and in towards the center. And then we'll fill the nose in black. Let's add in the mouth. So just below the tip of the nose, we're going to step down, start with a point. From this point, I'm going to curve down and then up towards the left. Go back to the center, come down and up towards the right. Now we're going to move to the outside and draw on the side of the head. From the left eye, we're going to step out, start with a point. We're going to bump out the cheek, curving out. We're going to pull that in towards the chin, rounding out the chin. I'm going to make my way up towards the right side, and then pull that in towards the right eye. Let's add in the cheeks. So it's a half circle. Starting on the left, curve up, round out the cheek, and then pull that out. Now we're going to continue working up towards the top of the head. From the left side, I'm going to start with a straight line going up, and then we'll just curve that in. Now the hat's going to overlap the top of the head, so we're going to take these 2 points and connect it with a curve, going slightly up in the middle, and then back down on the right. Let's add the brim of the hat. From the left side, we're going to curve down, and then in. And then we're going to push the inside center of the hat brim. So from the left side, we're going to curve up, go across the middle. Now we're just going to blend in towards the bottom on the right. Let's connect these 2 points with the top of the hat. It's almost like a large half circle going up towards the top, and then back down on the right side. Along the center, we're going to draw a straight line from top to bottom. Now we're going to go back to the top and curve out and then down towards the left side. We'll go back to the center and do the same thing on the right. Let's add the knot along the top of the hat. From the center, I'm going to curve up and out. Go back to the center, we'll go up and out towards the right. Now I just want to square off the ends with a short line coming down. Now we're going to taper this back towards the center, coming in and then down. We're going to add the ears to the side of the hat. From the left side here, we're going to go up and bend this over towards the left, towards the tip of the ear. Now I'm going to curve in the opposite direction, coming down, rounding it out, and pulling it in towards the side of the head. Let's do the same thing on the right. Now this one we're going to bend down further. Starting from the edge of the hat on the right, go up, and then over. Now we're going to curve in the opposite direction, coming down and then in. Let's separate out the tip of the ear. Starting from the inside of the left ear, we're going to curve out, and we'll just pull that down. Now on this side, we're going to go in the opposite direction. Starting from the top, come down, and then in. Now let's work our way down the body. I'm going to start with the left side. This arm we're going to have holding the magnifying glass. So we start just along the side of the cheek, curve down, and then out to right about here. We're gonna step down and draw on the thumb. Stepping down, draw a sideways V, going out, and then back in. Now the thumb is gonna overlap the handle of the magnifying glass. So we're gonna draw a straight line from top, go over the arm, in behind the thumb. We'll continue down towards the bottom of the handle. Now at the top here, we're gonna have to draw a large circle. Starting here, we're gonna work our way around, going clockwise, all the way around, and then back in. Let's trace this circle on the inside, starting from the top, and leave an even space gap all the way around. Now let's draw the left side of the handle. We're gonna step over, draw a straight line coming down in behind the thumb, then we'll come down to the same height along the bottom. We'll cap off the bottom with a straight line. Now along the top of the handle, we're just gonna draw a short line going across. Now we're gonna layer the fingers in behind the magnifying glass handle. So continuing this line, going out. Now we're gonna add 3 fingers coming down. Come down at an angle. We're gonna do another sideways V. We're gonna go out. Now this is gonna curve in behind the body. So curving down, in behind the handle, continue on the right side towards the body. Now we're gonna draw the body on top of the arm. So from here we're gonna step in, start by curving down and out towards the side of the body, and then we're gonna round out the bottom of the leg. Let's take that and flip it over on the right. So lining up the top of the body, curve down and out towards the right, round up the leg, and then we'll just pull that in. Now along the bottom, we want to push up the center part of the body. So on the left side, I'm going to round this out, come up, round up the top, and then come down along the right side. Let's move over to the right and draw on the right arm. We're going to have the arm on the hip, so we start just underneath the cheek here, curving out, rounding out the elbow, and then pull that in towards the side of the body. About halfway up, we're going to draw a curve, going up and then out. Let's add the feet along the bottom. So on the side of the leg on the left side, curve out towards the tip of the foot. We'll round this out, come up, and then in underneath the body. Let's take that and flip it over on the right. We're gonna start from the heel, curve down and out towards the toe, round out the toe, and then pull that in towards the side of the leg. Let's separate out the toes. On the left side, we're gonna draw 2 curves, going up and in. Stepping in, draw that twice. Do the same thing on the right side. Now the last thing we're gonna do is add the tail over on the right side. We're gonna start on the side of the arm, start with an angled line, going up and out. Now we're gonna come in with a straight line, going up towards the head. Now we're gonna go up in a straight line towards the tip of the tail, to right about there. Now we're gonna work our way back along the bottom. Starting from the top, we're gonna go straight down. Now we're gonna come down at an angle towards the inside of the tail. So coming in to right about there. We're gonna follow that same angle line going out. Now we're gonna come in to right there. Now we draw the lower part here. Coming down. Now we're just gonna tuck this in behind the arm. Coming straight in an angle. Now along the bottom of the tail, we're gonna add a little zigzag. From the outside, we're gonna go up, then we'll just pull that down in behind the arm, and that's pretty much it. There we have it, there's Detective Pikachu. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.